Alright, so today we're continuing with some more Assassin's Creed Valhalla, and today, after we've finally finished the main story campaign of the game, we're gonna have a little bit of fun. We're gonna have a little bit of fun today with just random side quests. That is pretty much all we're doing today. So we're going to be starting today here up in the northeastern area of Hemthorpe. We're going to try and get these three, and I'm considering whether we want to go to Jorvik after that. There's no schedule today, so it doesn't really matter what I pick and choose. It's more just like, if it looks like it's in a neat area, I'll see what it is, because a lot of these quests I either don't remember or I have no idea what they are. So we're going to start with this one over here.
On to the next ruling. Shall we play in the woods or down by the river tomorrow? Stools on the hay side are for the woods, and the side with the sacks of beans for the river. Pick your seats. No pushing, Bjornsson. I'm watching you.
Okay.
Well, this is not good. It's a draw. This has never happened. What about the tall one? Can we ask her to help break this tie? Good idea, Froda. Tall one, sit by the hay side if you vote for the woods. For the river, the side with the sacks of beans. The answer is clear. We shall play in the river tomorrow.
Aye.
Now, the next matter for our Aldi.
I don't have any like issue with it. It's just a weird occurrence ever since. I'm not sure if it's like a per moment happenstance or if something got messed up in the data. I highly doubt messed up in the data. I think it's just like limited lines, like they're missing lines for some of this stuff, but on occasion at the end of the game now, because we're done with the main story, it happened twice during story cutscenes for the main campaign, but they keep calling... I'm playing as male Eivor, there is also female Eivor, but they keep calling male Eivor female Eivor.
Raiders of the cake. Or
And now they just did it again in this side quest cutscene, so I'm just like, well, not cutscene, but just dialogue. It's like, it's a weird inconsistency.
pick your seats. Tall one, you too. Just in case we end up in a tie again. It looks like we are tied. For now.
What do you mean? There's only 3 of you over there. There's no one over there
Once more.
in that seat across from us.
From now on, we are the Shadow Dragons.
A fitting name for future warriors.
Now to our next vote.
I guess we're just helping these kids with
If we manage
child
to capture
politics.
this soldier, stools on the hay side are for beating him up. Side with the sacks of beans for taking him prisoner. Vote!
I'm just gonna stay sitting down over here.
We are tied. For now. Tall one, we need your help once more. The seeds have spoken.
Yeah, the dialogue for this cutscene seems just kind of inconsistent.
Wisdom shall be awarded to those who voted for this. You too, tall one.
Remember, the more you know of your enemy, the better. Do not let any opportunity to learn more of them escape you.
Froda, you had better be writing these words of wisdom down. Thanks for the help, tall one.
The next generation inspires confidence. Nottinghamshire is in good hands.
Okay, that was that quest. Yeah, this whole little... This was an extremely nothing event, but it was very inconsistent. Their dialogue was choppy in the way it was implemented with Eivor's interaction with the quest. I just stayed sitting the whole time, but they kept expecting me to get up or something. They called Eivor a girl when we have him set as the guy character, which is also kind of weird because Eivor's male voice actor had dialogue lines for this quest, so you would think they would catch that for the other kids. And the quest itself was, I feel like one of the kids was missing. I feel like one of the kids was missing here because they kept saying that we're in a tie and we're not in a tie. Oh, that's where it goes back to the game expecting me to be, like, not sitting down for some reason. Okay, I just kept sitting down and I was getting confused, like, why are they saying it's a tie? Yeah, no. Okay, yeah. Really weird first quest to start on. It was... What are you talking about? Who you calling a big baby? I guess that's just the end of it. They just kind of insult me at the end of it. Weird. Yeah, that's a really weird first quest for today. It was nothing. I don't care for it. We sat down and a bunch of kids just said some shit. That's all it was. So, the next quest is this up here. Oh boy, we got a bit of a walk. Yeah, I'm going to be curious and looking out for more instances now, because that has... we are actually at 100 and... I kept saying the past couple times we're like near 200 hours. We're at 190 hours in this playthrough right now, which is insane for me. I think only a couple other games that I've played this long, games like The Witcher 3, Breath of the Wild on the Switch for me has like 350 or 60 something hours, I think. And that's cumulative since the game came out. There's just a guy out here. Are you one of us, or...? Yeah, you're actually not an enemy. That's really weird. Alright. Breath of the Wild has a lot of hours. Civilization 5 has a lot of hours. I'm pretty sure it's around 150 to 200 or something. It's somewhere similar in the ballpark of this game, I think. I don't want to say it's in the 300s. I don't know. I haven't booted up Steam in a long time. Okay, so we need to go up there. I don't believe he's up in the cave. But yeah, I'm going to, let me get back on track with what I was bringing up the time about. But yeah, we played 190 hours so far of this playthrough as a save file. The save file is at 190 hours. And virtually through the entirety of the entire thing until like the past, I want to say within the last 10 hours of this game, there's been no weird like misspeaking of Eivor's gender or anything like that. Now, quite a few instances they've been calling him a girl, and it's like, no, we have him set to the male character. I don't know. It's just a weird inconsistency. That would be like if in the middle of Red Dead Redemption 2, they started calling Arthur a woman or something. It's just like, I don't think he would appreciate that. Maybe I don't know the guy that well. So, quite honestly, if I ever do play through this game again, I would probably play as the female Eivor. Just for something, just to hear the different voice acting and dialogue. Maybe see if anything, I don't believe anything regarding quests or character interactions is different. I'm not sure. I would assume not, just to make it universal.
Should we at least fetch his body?
You can. I won't go back up that cursed mountain.
The Great Archibald goes forth. Don't know what that is. Don't care what that is. How do I start this quest?
Surveying the area, Sunan.
It doesn't specify.
Aye, the drunken fool. I was there when he lit the thing on fire. We all told him not to, but he did tempt fate.
You saw it all. Go on, tell us what happened.
The miss, Wilfred. They're true. A legendary picked warrior who can rip a wolf apart with his bare hands.
You saw him.
I don't know what we saw. Not exactly. But there's something up there. Archibald held up his torch all brave-like after lighting the fire. The next thing we know, his head dropped to his feet. We ran.
Should we at least fetch his body?
Huh. You can. I won't go back up that cursed mountain for all the silver in this land.
So there's something up here?
Sunan, guide me.
What is that? That looks like a voodoo thing? Yeah, there's something here. Ooh, what's that? I don't know if that's a bear laying down there or something else. There's stuff up here. These guys are freaked out that there's stuff up here. Okay, we're gonna take a look at this. For some reason, there's a whale carcass. Well, skeleton, not a carcass. You know what I mean. But anyway, yeah. Oh, what the hell is this? A mammoth. Yeah, these are things you don't normally see in the game. This is weird. Speaking of female protagonists, I am looking forward to Ghost of Yotei. I hope it's good. It looked good in that trailer they showed. I am very excited to see what they do with the world that they're going to create for that, for the Ghost of Tsushima sequel. Because it looks like it's going to be way bigger, way more dynamic, and far more interesting. I'm curious what the character, what her backstory is, and what lore they're going to do. Okay, that's not a bear. Read. I'm going to assume we have to light that scarecrow voodoo thing on fire. Oops.
Speak your name, warrior. Have it your way.
Okay.
Life's purpose was to die for me. So, he speaks.
He's only a little stronger than a normal enemy. I blew up his head. I like stabbed him and his head just shot off. Oh, that's amazing. Yeah. Worn Pickish heirloom. Oh, we got a sword out of that. That's cool. I assume I don't need to go down and... Nope, I don't. We are done there. The next one's down by the river. Yeah, I'm kind of glad I'm playing this right now just because I've had a mildly busy day and a lot of driving around through a few states. So it's kind of nice just to relax with some wild adventure. So if I seem a little bit less talkative and tired, that is why. I'm looking forward to this comfy, I almost said stream, we're not streaming this, but, you know, same thing. This comfy session of random side quests. I do want to point out, last time with the Alfred stuff, one track in the music, I talked about this the last couple times, but one track in the music was claimed by BMI again. And it was during the Alfred fight, well, you know, the town fight, when we were trying to find Alfred, because, once again, I wasn't talking for a minute. That's how they get you. If there's if there's none of this, and there's soundtrack music, it's always specific tracks of the soundtrack music. It's not everything, it's some of the tracks. Ooh, bear. And this track is the same track that got claimed, I want to say in part 9 or 8 or something, called Odin's Plunder. And it seems to be a background track that they just love to claim for some reason. What is this? What you doing out here? You know, I think you need protection from the bears, miss. Oh, we have a surprise cairn. This one actually shouldn't be too hard.
Whoa, you're really good at this.
Oh yeah, this is nothing.
Think of this as a test of mind and wit. Stack the cairnstones high and wide.
But they keep falling.
You have to let the air and nature's beauty guide you. Shape, balance, and expression are key.
Oh, wow. Thank you for showing me how.
Steady your hands and your heart, tiny giant. Goodbye.
I'll be on my own, Mama and Papa. Don't worry about me. I'll have an army of stone men to protect me.
Oh god, it just got incredibly dark and sad now. I was wondering, I was like, is this girl out here alone with this log cabin surrounded by bears? Oh god. A lot of weird things involving the side quests in this game. Sometimes I forgot my horse was here, so I walked out and was like, whoa. Giant glistening horse. And a lot of these side quests have like folklore relevant side stories, be it Shrek, be it Grimm's fairy tales, you know, even modern stuff. God, what was one? There was a God of War reference in Norway. I said Shrek as if it's an actual Grimm fairy tale. It's not, but you know, just like fairy tale, other fantasy properties. And the only thing I can assume out of this one is Goldilocks and the Three Bears. For some reason, the fairy tale name was just forgetting me. But yeah, this is dark. This is sad. We're gonna go down here. And that's the thing. I'm kind of expecting a lot of these quests. I know some of them are quite lengthy, depending. But there's also going to be a lot of these that are rather quick. What the what? Is this not the ship we arrived in Vinland on? I think this is at least the same model. This looks like the exact same ship we took to Vinland. Also, that allows me to see the front of the ship. It's like a lion. Yeah, this ship is... This is a very... like... I'm not sure if this would be Chinese or Japanese. This front figurehead reminds me of Chinese more than it does Japanese, but it could be Japanese. Because, this whole boat has a very Asian look to it for some reason with the figureheads. Even though it's a long ship. I don't know why they went for this design, but sure. It looks cool. So we've got something way out over here. What are you doing?
You will be avenged.
What happened here?
An attack gone awry. We found more of Constantine's Picts than expected. The rich have their numbers, both in coin and spears. My men were not ready, and we were overwhelmed. But I'm afraid it's not over. They know I still live. Hark! Pict reinforcements!
Hawk!
The spirit of my men are with me, and my spirit with theirs!
Was that it? Was that bloody it? 3 dudes?
The threat is gone.
What a fight! The Pict King Constantine will feel a little lighter in the purse tomorrow. Thank you for your aid.
I take it this is supposed to be Robin Hood?
The name's Reacher. Reacher Sherwin. You know, we could use someone like you in our band of merry rogues and knaves.
Yeah, as merry men.
And the rich get poorer, thanks to us. We've a hideout in the woods. Drop by sometime. Share an ale, maybe.
Maybe.
Well, until we meet again.
A hideout in the woods. Sounds interesting.
I like how it's actually marked on the map already, Sherwood Hideout. We're gonna see what this other quest is first. It might actually be related to this. Because it's right over here. But yeah, this guy's Robin Hood. I believe I did this quest in the PS4 version of the game. Yeah, I did. Long time ago.
How difficult could this possibly be? You knock your arrow into the bowstring, pull it back, aim and fire. Try again. Lord, save us all if we ever have to rely on you lot to defend us with bows. Remember, faint aim never won fair battle. Again.
Hey, he's back. How was...
Not good. Our friends will be remembered. But now I need to plan for our next target. You lot can get back to training. Welcome, friend, to our neck of the woods. You are free to join us anytime.
Difficult could this possibly be? You knock your arrow into the bowstring, pull it back.
Is it a little awkward to steal from Robin Hood?
Try again. Lord, save
is it that you do here?
We borrow some coin from the ones who have plenty and give it to the ones who need them. We took silver from King Ale, jewels from Athelwulf. I like to call it balancing the scale.
Let's see.
Unbelievable! Which one of you did that?
I did.
What marvelous aim! For a moment, I thought my training was getting into these thick skulls. See if you can hit one of the targets above.
I just did.
That was sound aim! Amazing!
I bet it was.
Yeah. I bet you can't hit that, that chicken. Right over there, the one hanging from the pole.
I'm not sure if that's the one he means.
Go on then, hit that hanging chicken from here. No cheating.
To hit that chicken would require some
Oh, I had to activate. Okay. I was like, wait.
Extraordinary. That was true skill and aim. On the mark. Well, friend, you can count on us to lend a hand against King Constantine and his well-paid Picts. And thank you for showing these turnips some skilled marksmanship. Visit us again. As for the rest of you, keep practicing!
Austin! Aim for the finish!
Okay. They're having fun out here. Oh, we're right next to Repton. It's been a while since I've really been over here. This poor fool doesn't realize we're gonna be stealing his boat. Hand it over, good sir! He fell into the water himself. He was smart. He was also literally this close to getting an arrow in the chest. I was gonna say, see, what's he doing? He's like crying on the seashore.
That song. You have spent some days in a longship.
Oh, many. See this salt-blasted hair? It took a pummeling over the years. All that seawater. Feels like hay now.
Better keep away from the horses then.
You are very quick and sturdy by the looks of you. But you are not from that Ragnarsson camp there in Repton. I would have recognized you.
I belong to another clan. What are you doing away from yours?
I have been cast out. Too old, too frail. Dead weight, as they say. I will have to get used to watching the sights of war from afar now.
No shame in that. Not many of us can say they lived long enough to simply retire. You have earned it.
But have I? Or have I missed my chance? I thought I knew what lay ahead, but now that is foreign to me.
Embrace it. Sail the seas. Write your songs and bellow out on the winds. Sounds nice to me.
You are far too young to speak so wise. There is a bright future for you and your clan. I would like to add to it. Take this key. If you find yourself in Repton, seek out my quarters near the docks. There's a large tree out front. Inside you will find a few of my most prized items. Take them. I no longer have any need.
You honor me.
Call it a gift from the old guard to the new. Odin guide your way, young drinker.
Yeah, that note's pretty much...
I should keep an eye out for this old raider's home if ever I am in Repton.
I mean, we are in Repton, Eivor. We're right here. Yeah, that note was just pretty much everything he just told us. Yeah, that guy's house is the one building in town that I have not gotten the treasure from. There we go.
Must be that old raider's place. He said he wanted me to have his things. This crate is filled with songs. Must have taken a long time to write them all out. I should return this crate to the old raider. Is that everything?
We got my man's Amazon delivery. Oh, please tell me it's not stuck. Oh, no. Please. No. Oh, no. Man. Just let me have this. Let me have the poems. You have got to be kidding me here. Yep, that's a reload. Okay. Let's try fast traveling just to Repton and see if it reloads the box or not. If it doesn't, I really hope that quest isn't soft locked in some way. Well, I don't believe that would constitute a soft lock because that means that it could be fixed. It would probably count as a hard lock on at least the quest. And if so, that would be the first thing, I think, in this game that has just totally destroyed itself. Let's go back to his house. Please tell me the house reloaded. Oh, thank you so much. Wait, what is that? Oh, okay, it's nothing. Weird. We picked up everything else, but everything else also respawned in the house. Okay. Whatever. We got the crate. Let's try not to soft lock it again. Round 2 on the Amazon Express. Let's go to the left this time. Eivor, why aren't you... Can you not jump on these pieces of wood? You have got to be kidding me. This quest should not be this hard. Man... That's just like not cool, my hombre. Please, just let me have this. Like, I'm glad I'm able to pick up the box again and retry it, but still, this is ridiculous. Round 3. Fight. Alright, so now I know you can't jump on either of those two pieces of wood that are next to the shore. Because that's the thing, it looks like it's too far for me to jump from here. So I was trying to jump on both of these pieces of wood to do the parkouring like this, but I guess they're not supposed to. Blah. Here you go, man. It wasn't letting me put it down for some reason.
These are some trinkets you left behind, old man.
Ah, you've come back. Why are you wasting your time with me?
This crate has all of your written songs. This is not a gift I can accept or repay. You will want to revisit these someday. They should stay with you.
I had forgotten all about them. Something to work at on this new journey of mine.
You have only the setting sun to tell you when to stop.
And maybe not even then. That is twice you have earned my admiration. Please, tell me your name.
Eivor.
Eivor. If the gods will it, I will find my seat at Odin's table before you. And there I will speak of you so that when the time comes to claim your seat, they will greet you by name. Farewell.
That was a nice quest, but at the same time, frankly, that was one of the most buggiest ones I've experienced in a while. Just due to the weird stuff of this, even when I tried to drop it at the end there, it wouldn't let me for some reason. Like, I did it once, then I picked it up again, and it wouldn't let me drop it again. Alright. Mount is not available. That is very odd. There we go. Oh, really? We're here? I think this quest is the one that I brought up, that there was a quest involving a house and a lot of random side missions, but I honestly thought it was somewhere around the Shropshire, Gloucestershire kind of area. Yeah, I didn't know it was out here towards Repton. Huh. This was 4 years ago, so obviously I forgot exactly where it was, but I do remember this quest, and yes, I remember these guys being here too. There's a lot of guys like this. Why didn't you go for the guy with the sling? These guys are ready to go. They are locked in. I'm gonna check my weapons real quick. Okay.
Thank you. From the bottom of my heart, thank you. I'll tell all my friends of this fortune. I thought you were a cheat, a swindler, but you were right. Lord, light your way.
Yeah, the potion seller guy.
What has spurred his little heart?
My soon-to-be highly
Elixirs.
I've not heard this ruse before.
It sounds like one I know. He and many others have returned to me, all with the...
All right.
I don't have any on hand.
Won't know until...
Very well.
Where can I...
There's a den just west. As for the...
I skipped all of his dialogue because it's just him telling us where to find what we're looking for now. Which should be right up in there. So yeah, this guy's making elixirs, people are buying it, he doesn't have any, we want some, we gotta find the stuff. The special stuff. Which, if I remember right, is supposed to be kind of a trap because there's bears here.
I need your eyes, my friend.
Yeah, I'm not seeing anything saying we're doing we are where we're supposed to be here, so I'm not sure. Oh, these guys are having fun with the warthogs, though. I'm gonna go talk to him again, see if there was something I missed in his dialogue by skipping through it.
Where can I find these ingredients?
There's a den just west of here where the bears have taken a liking to winter chanterelle. As for the lichen, you can find some growing in the well outside. Be careful.
Okay, winter chanterelle. That was weird. You saw that weird purple mist just coming out of the rocks? That was very odd. I think it might be in our best interest to just take out everybody here. Yeah, I'm guessing I'm supposed to obtain some of this stuff, but because I'm not hurt, So, I guess we're gonna have to try and hurt ourselves? That didn't work. We can't even blow ourselves up. Ooh, maybe this warthog can hurt us. Come on. That's another problem, is that I regenerate health. Even when I try to get hurt in this game, I can't. Okay, we got some guys here. They might be able to help a little bit with this. Maybe not. Man. Ooh, that can work. We're gonna burn ourselves with this dead guy's body. I don't think it's doing enough damage per second to help us in any meaningful way. We're too powerful. We are smoked to a crisp right now, and we still are totally too powerful. Can you do that again? Please? Yeah, you're telling me I'm still at full health, essentially. You guys aren't doing anything to me. This should really show, like, how much of a level disparage there is for these guys compared to me. It really is insane how strong I am. I can't even grab regen health plants to do anything. Can you do whatever that stab move was again? It kind of got me down for like a second. Thank you, thank you. Yes, okay, we got it. I don't know if that will help in any way with what we're trying to do. You know, I'm pretty sure there's supposed to be bears here. Let's go... Okay. Let's ignore this one for now. We did get it. I don't think it counted, but we did get it. So, where is this well? The well is right over here.
Here, I've brought what you asked for.
Very good, Wally. There we have it. One elixir of miraculous wealth. Enjoy.
Yeah. Expected about as much.
Cursed alchemist. Looks as though the this one took the elixir as well. Ended up here and could not get out. I should return to the alchemist. See if he knows what happened.
Why is it when we black out in this game, we always end up in some sort of underwater cave? Like, it's a lot of trouble for the person putting us here to do this. Okay, we're back at this tower. Yeah, and it's like this is really far away. Ridiculously far away from Repton. From where we were. That's nuts. In any case, this guy's got some splaining to do. I like how this one guy just keeps showing up to buy stuff from him. This guy isn't getting screwed over. Why were we?
You, alchemist. What happened to me after I drank that piss?
How should I know? I told you, I cannot explain how it works. What I can say is the elixir hit you particularly hard. You stumbled out of here, then began sprinting across this forest as if you had a nose for something. Very feral. I was worried, but I'm glad to see you are all right. Your wealth has swelled, has it not?
In a manner of speaking. I awoke in a cave beside a dead man clutching some treasure.
I've not heard that outcome before.
One of your customers in the same pursuit, I think. Only he was not so lucky.
Perhaps I should shelve this elixir for the time being. At least until I can better understand its effects.
Good thinking.
On to the next. That was weird. The rider of that horse that had there was like glitched off their horse.
taking too long. Burn the Draugrs before they rise!
Does that work for you?
Please. My family, they've died unjustly. They need to be burned. But this fire won't do. I must burn them before they turn into vengeful Draugrs. There must be something around here that burns.
Yeah, my bomb arrows don't seem to be helping, so I guess we're just gonna have to get the oil flask from back here.
Oil jars for the fire. This should be enough. Thank you.
Thank you!
Now may they rest in peace.
Ooh, the game... Did the game load in one of those... Yep, it did. One of these guys where you can go and investigate their death and get some extra experience.
Will they truly rest? You said the Draugrs, your family no less, return vengeful. It's my fault. I killed them. My greed robbed me of my senses, and now my family. My brother was to inherit my father's wealth. But it was my right. They called me a lout, a disgrace. They were right. Now our family fortune sits in the house, worthless when there is nobody left to enjoy it with. A favor, I beg of you. Slay me so I may join them in Helheim and beg their forgiveness. Men like you deserve something worse than death. I hope your family condemns you, even in Helheim.
I'm pretty sure we just took his family's inheritance. So, he killed his family to get it, and we killed him to get it. Now we're the bad guy. Yay! 200 silver! Oh, jeez. Right, so... There's not much around here anymore. Let's go see what this is. This is in Lincolnshire. Oh boy. This is a bandit camp?
I should be cautious around here.
Can't just scamper away from me. I'll take you.
Right. So, what are you doing out here, my good dude? I don't really care about carrying the dead bodies. What's your deal?
You two again. Bent over the barrel of another adventure, I see.
This is his fault. I told him they looked like bandits, but he insisted on cheating them out of coin. We need to leave. Some of them went to fetch firewood. They will be back any moment.
There is no we in this. Your brother, your problem.
What? No, please. Look at him. He is dead weight.
Deader wait soon. You should hurry.
If I have to carry him, we will never make it out of here alive. Please.
Your brother is lucky I like you. There may not be much between your ears, but you are not the problem here.
Thank you. This way.
If these guys are from an earlier side quest, I don't remember them.
Again, Saxon filth. There is no besting these sons of Ragnar. Soon the world will know us by name.
Oh, are these the two guys that wanted to set fire to that house but didn't know how to do it and we did it for them? Is that these two? If it's not, then I really don't know who these guys are.
See this? Do you see it? This blade was forged by Grundle. Grundle Thundersmith, greatest of all blacksmiths. One nick?
Yeah, I bet your shield is made by,
Like a gazer from the depths of Norway.
Ivor Assclap. I don't know.
Do I look like a jester? That is
Yeah, you do.
You will think again before laughing behind my back. No one laughs at me. No one.
Everybody point and laugh at him now!
For your sake.
How far do I have to take this guy? Where are we heading? Yeah, we're heading towards, like, nowhere, so I'm not sure where they have us walking to.
This is far enough. You can...
Stay close to me.
Everybody good? There's like a deer stuck on a tree.
This is where we part ways.
Yes. My thanks. Thank you.
Stop thanking me and listen closely. This life does not suit you. There are people out there who would kill you over these petty squabbles.
This I have realized.
If your idiot brother hatches another one of his glory-seeking plans, take your fist and slam it right between his eyes. Or better yet, punch him in his cock. He will listen.
Punch his cock. That should get the point across. Thank you. You would never see us again.
Good.
These guys are not very smart.
What is? Ah, we made away with the coin, didn't we? Poor fools never suspected us. But we're more clever than we look, eh?
No.
Where are you going, brother? You must tell the details of this great victory.
Oh no.
I'm going home.
Hey, don't forget to punch his cock! The Cock Punch Brothers. the new hit comedy on TBS. Right. So, they're a weird pair. Did this guy just fall over dead or something? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why there's just dead bodies sometimes laying around. Right. So we gotta go all the way. How far away? 400 meters. Okay. Right. This is gonna be a little bit of a ride, I think. I don't think we'll have any problems with, like, wildlife. Ooh, my voice. Still getting over my voice being screwed up from 2 months ago. So, pardon that if it sounds kind of flat. It is just flat. The Thrussie is injured. Can you climb, Mr. Horse? Mr. Magical Whimsy Horse? No? Well, darn you. I'll buy a new horse that can do that. It'll have hands instead of hooves, and it can it'll grab everything, and oh god, now I have the weird, disturbing image of a horse with, like, human hands for feet. And it just can climb things, and oh god, I don't like it. Someone draw it. What's going on in here?
Don't you know it's forbidden to consort like this under God's roof?
Take what you want, heathen. Just leave us be.
You must be the abbess here. Why do you hide in a musky old church?
We are not hiding. We sought to flee the Shire in the midst of this ungodly war. But in our haste to leave, I lost my crozier, fell into the hands of some guards in a camp just below. And I am not leaving without it.
Dangerous endeavor for 3 sisters of the cloth. What is your plan? You going to bore them with Bible passages until they give it back?
Do not be afraid or discouraged, for the Lord your God is with you wherever you go.
It just may work. Or better yet, I can get your crozier back.
You would help us?
Mercian soldiers make good practice. And now I'm invested in your plight. Lead the way.
Yes, I remember this from the PS4. They're gonna help us kill a bunch of soldiers. The nuns attack!
How long since you fled the ministry?
Must be weeks now. We had no plan and no help. We just knew we had to get out of Leicester. Whether it is Burgred on the throne or one of yours, makes no difference. Their reign would be less than godly. No offense.
None taken. I must be careful now.
This is the camp.
It's just one dude.
Who has my crozier?
The abbess's crochet.
It was just one dude.
Let's go! Down to the river!
Oh wait, is there more?
Like any sisters I've seen. Bare-fisting armed men like that.
They didn't do anything.
Through him who strengthens me. We Christians take matters into our own hands well enough.
I think we were supposed to fight a bunch of dudes there, but they were all dead for some reason.
Lincolnshire is on the other side.
Well, I mean, I'll get to hunt a fox. Yay! Such excitement.
Wolves! Not today, devils. Not today. Let's cross, sisters.
Yay! Such excitement. You nuns have such wacky and zany adventures out here, huh?
That is far enough. Sisters, gather around. Let us pray to the Lord our God and thank him for watching over us.
Your Crocia.
The Lord sent me a shepherd to help lead my flock today. Thank you. You did not have to do what you did.
There's truth to that. You would have done fine on your own. I will never look upon sisters of the cloth the same way after today.
And I will never look upon heathens the same way. Farewell.
Okay. Yeah, that was weirdly anticlimactic. This one's right in front of this tree. Oh, I was like, can I not hit this raven? Whatever. Alright, what's going on over here? Stranger, if you are reading this, you have either found me asleep or killed me and stole from my corpse. If it is the first, I regret this annoyance and ask you to return me to my wife in Grimsby, a village to the north of the shoreline of Lincolnshire. If it be the second, I hope you slip and fall down the sheerest of cliffs. Right, so I'm not sure if we talked to his wife in like one of the videos for the playthrough or not. I know I've talked to her at least in the past, and I am aware that this guy's here. So we have to take him all the way back up to Grimsby because he wandered out here, or I think he sleepwalks or something. So yeah, we just have to go up to Grimsby, which is just straight north. So this will be quite boring. Right. I use that quest as a water break. Once again, a kind of rather, like, unusual but rather uneventful side quest.
Couldn't doubt it.
Come, see my wares. This could help you in your travels. Wise of you. Finish looking around.
I must be.
Did we just... Yep, we just ran into a seagull. Sphinxy.
Those are the cries of a broken heart. Who died?
My beloved cat, Sphinxy. And please, do not be so crass. Sphinxy has simply passed on. She is in God's hands.
Nothing hurts quite like a fresh wound. But in time, it will heal, and life will return to normal.
Oh, if only. Instead, I find myself missing her more and more with each passing winter.
How long ago did Sphinxy pass on?
11 years ago tomorrow.
Oh, Jesus.
A long time, I know.
A little. Have you thought about honoring Sphinxy with a shrine? It is no burial, but it may ease your grief.
I am halfway there, but I cannot bring myself to sort through her things. I simply do not have the strength.
Okay.
I will help you. We will build Sphinxy a shrine together. Where should I start?
My home. It's where she...
This cat has belongings? This seems a little weird. Like, I understand if it has, like, a toy.
There must be something I can find in here for the cat's shrine. If I can sort through all the rubble.
I was gonna say, oh my god, how do you get into this house? Oh, no. Well, this is why Sphinxy died. It just... This place is a hoarder's house. The family has grown. Sphinxy has finally given birth to a litter of kittens, all healthy, all resembling their beautiful mother. I will leave them to sup on her milk for a few days, and in the meantime, think of what to name them all. Oh, I am so overjoyed. That is a problem.
This will do.
We're just not going to tell her about another cat dying, okay? There's actually quite a few things in here to ruin all these other cats' lives. There's oil jars in here to blow up. There's more cats in here.
Found some of Sphinxy's belongings.
Why is there a giant bone? Toy. Skull. I don't really like it in here. I'm getting some incredibly weird vibes of there's something very wrong with this place. Miss, I did not kill another cat of yours in there.
It is done. Shrine dedicated to Sphinxy. Whenever you care to pay your respects. And a home you can return to again. It may take some getting used to without Sphinxy, but her children need you.
And here I thought all Danes were ruthless plunderers.
Don't look at the mess inside.
Like my Sphinxy. Lord, light your way.
Farewell. Oh my god, that's an amazing quest name. Farewell Meow. She is immortal. Yeah, there's even cats outside.
Sunan, guide me.
Like, I'm pretty sure she's the one who owns all this. There's tons of donkeys and cows out here. There are a ton of them. And sheep. So it's like, I guess she can own a ton of animals, but it's really ridiculous. Right, let's jump down to whatever this is in Canterbury.
Let's brace my hood here.
Strange things indeed.
Matilda, this... Oh, is this Black Cauldron? Is this the pig that... what do they call them again? Oh, God. I forget what it is, but the Black Cauldron has a pig that can see, like, the future or things like that if you dip it in water.
Hello,
One leg.
pig.
Who will lose it? Her or me?
The Pig of Prophecy.
Who is that man talking to?
Matilda, pig sees the future.
Yeah.
Loki's twisted threats. What trick is this?
None. You drink, pig speaks.
You drink, the pig speaks. So blunt. I have two official sketches from the Black Cauldron. One of the Horned King and one of Gurgi.
As easy as a wooden boat? Iron? What madness do you spout, devil?
I don't feel anything. Are you a talking pig?
I, Matilda the Seer, lift the veil. Shall I show you what is to come, Raven?
Betrayal burns your blood, Raven Feeder. Brother against brother till wolves devour the sky.
Okay.
Hello, pig.
One leg? Who will lose it, her or me?
How many times do I do this?
The rooster taunts the hen. Knock knock, says he, all quiver. I'll steal your chicks and sling a feather in your eye.
Whatever was in that brew, it was powerful, mind-twisting.
That's the quest. Okay.
In water, I am...
Right. Canterbury's weird. Canterbury's very weird.
What happened, little one?
Mummy's ring. I just took it out to look at it, and a mean bird snatched them off me.
What were you doing with your mother's ring?
Someone borrowed it, and she asked me to get it back. But now it's up in that tree, and I can't climb that.
There's the bird's nest.
I am sorry I had to break the ladder to keep my daughter kept going up there to see the raven's nest, but there are oil jars right beside it. Those things are dangerous. I removed the ladder, but she picked it back up again, so I had to break it.
Something fell from the nest.
Where did you come from?
Here, you! Take your hands off my property! That ring is mine! Give it back, I say!
Are you the girl's mother?
Stepmother! My husband gave me that ring. My stepdaughter stole it from me. She's been a plague to me ever since I married her father, when all I've tried to show her is kindness.
She says you borrowed it from her mother.
Her mother is dead. Oh, perhaps it did belong to her once. I didn't know.
Your new husband gave you his dead wife's ring.
We don't have much. I will not spurn a gift from a good heart. He's a fine man, and I love him dear. But his daughter will never love me. Not while she still pretends her mother's alive.
Let the girl have the ring. It is all she has of her mother. Do this, and new bonds may grow between you in time.
You are wise, stranger. It is hard to give it up, but it belongs to her more rightfully than I. Take it to her, please.
I have your mother's ring. Be careful in the future. You should hold tight to what is precious.
I saw you talking to my stepmother down there. Did she try to take it off you? What a warty old dragon.
She agreed that you should have it. Be kind to her, little girl. She's trying her best for you.
I suppose. I'll speak to Mother about it.
Farewell, then.
This is one of those moments where it's like, I'm curious where they're going. Because sometimes they go off to strange places. She's obviously not going back to town. Whoa, you're pretty good at jumping these things.
What do you see, Sunan?
I mean, honestly, there's nothing too weird out here that I can see with Sunan. I was wondering, it's like, is she gonna go to like some dead body and it be like really dark, some sort of dark thing? I don't think so. I want to see if she starts heading towards this like pagan ritual site up there first. If she goes on the main road back to town, then everything's fine. Okay, she seems to just be going back to town.
Have a look, Sunan.
Yeah. If she started going up here, then I would be like, okay, there's something more to this. I don't think there is. Yeah, she's gone. Okay. There's something just a little further up the road. God, Canterbury, like this nature design just makes me think of spring. It has that kind of lush freshness of spring that other places like Gloucestershire is very... To me, Gloucestershire feels very August to October. This place very much feels April to May for me. And just kind of feeling the vibe of this place is like, oh man, it's not even... It's fall... It's not even winter yet, but man, I can't wait for spring. Like, oh my god, look at this. Look at this tunnel here. This is fantasy crap. This is a fantasy game, but it's like, oh, this looks so beautiful. Alright, what is this? Oh, this is the Winnie the Pooh quest. Okay. I'm gonna be quiet for this. Well, for parts of it. This is a really funny and good quest. I did this on the PS4 version 4 something years ago.
Bees bother you, boy. Maybe do not stand so close to the hive.
But I need honey. Just a little.
So this is Christopher Robin.
It's all she likes to eat. I only want to squabble a little. They have
Squabble?
plenty to share. I've tried poking it with a stick, but it riots them up something chronic. My friend loves honey. She has a very sweet tooth. You got the honey? Oh, thank you. Oh, that looks delicious.
There's Piglet.
And she'll be right along.
We must summon the Pooh Bear. The Winnie the Pooh is coming after you.
Come sit and wait with me. She'll be here soon. Winifred looked after me ever since Mother and Father died. She's my best friend. The other children tease me. Sometimes they throw stones to shoo me away and call me the grubby watcher in the woods. Winifred saved my life. I was curled up on the grass praying that God would take me too. And she scared the wolves away.
Oh, there it is.
There you are, Winifred. I got you honey.
See, Winifred, Winnie the Pooh. Oh, man. Look, there's even honey jars. This is the 100-acre wood.
Winifred, my bestest of bears. Any day spent with you is my favorite day. So today is my new favorite day. This kind stranger got you some honey. What do we say? Thank you. All that honey must have given you quite a thirst.
Are you really all right out here on your own, little one?
Silly. I'm not alone with the very best of bears by my side. Goodbye, and thank you. Come on, Winifred. Shall we walk to the lake? Maybe we can splash in the reeds.
This is a quest where you want to, like, follow them because there is extra stuff. Yeah, so this is the 100-acre wood. This is Winnie the Pooh. We saw Piglet earlier. There's Eeyore. Oh, it seems to be having some sort of... Okay, there it goes. I was like, the bear's having some issues, it seems.
Here you all are. All my friends together. Isn't everything just perfect?
Yeah. Sure it is. It's weird and funny. I don't know why the music's being, like, so sinister and stuff. But, sure. I think that might be it. I do know if you kill them or attack them or anything like that, they start fighting you.
Strange fellowship. But then, friendship can often be found in unexpected places.
Alright. I was waiting for that this whole time. The Winnie... Where... I didn't remember where the Winnie the Pooh quest was, so that was great. It's on the southern corner of Kent. I'll have to remember that for if I play through this game again at any point. So next we're going to go to Soothsax and see what this is. I say we do 5 more quests. Maybe 6 if one of them is like super short. What do we have here?
To be honest, Crystal, the more you nag, the more I think we'd all be better off if half-like just claimed you.
Anytime a woman dares to question you, that's your solution. Drown them in the river.
Your mother ran off to Swanage with your Uncle Atwell.
I do not have an Uncle Ackwell.
have my sincere thanks, friend.
You, stranger, help me talk some sense into him, will you?
This is your daughter. Why have you tied her up?
Because if I don't, she just runs off. Foreigners and their stupid questions.
My father thinks a satanic sea beast, Aflank the Terrible, sent floods to our farms. My sacrifice is to appease him.
We don't think, we know. Godfrey saw Affleck with his own eyes.
So you're going to throw your daughter in the lake and hope the beast accepts your offering? She'll more likely drown.
You're making it sound stupid when you say it like that. Look, there he is! He breaches the water! Do you not see his demonic flippers?
What?
I would run if I were you. Your father's mad.
Thank you. But until this demon is proven nothing but driftwood, I still might find myself a watery tart.
Sea beasts and demons. Something fishy afoot.
Look, the only sea beast out here is my horse off in the distance. Are they talking about this? Alright, we're just gonna dive. What's down here? Oh.
So this is that devil. We'll find something to prove it's just a shipwreck. This should convince them not to sacrifice the girl to Affleck.
My dude, you were scared of a boat.
Well, was it nothing but driftwood?
Your sea beast was just a sunken ship.
What? But this is something that any swimming fool could have discovered. No offense.
I told him it was nothing, but he wouldn't listen.
Shut up, you fool.
Said you plague him day and night, complaining about his drinking, calling him a layabout.
Father, you knew that there was nothing there? So, this was your solution to be rid of me?
Attempted homicide.
Bad as your mother. Nothing is ever good enough. I'm sick of listening to it.
An elaborate ruse for so simple a problem.
This cannot be forgiven. Murder was on your mind.
You deserve reparation. Speak your justice, and I'll enforce it.
Thank you, stranger. Leave, father. Leave my home and my life. Your actions have made me an orphan.
I know this. If you ever return, you'll be punished for your crimes. Come, Grizzled. I shall be your rock now.
Live well, Grizzled. Free from your father's mischief.
Sometimes they don't let you kill these characters, but sometimes they do. And I feel like they let you do it that time. For a very good reason. Freedom of choice, man. Alright. So next is this. It's right up the road from us. Did I do that? Oh. Oh, meteorite. I haven't seen one of these in a little bit. Now the real question is this one glitched? No, it is not. But it won't let me pick it up. Okay, there we go. Oh, nice. We got some nickel from that one. That's very good. Sometimes you don't get, like, rare materials from them. You just get a ton of iron.
I'm not following you into that forest, you woolly sack of mange! Will anyone help? I think he went off to the north somewhere.
Okay, so some guy went off this way? Did he just go running out here? What's the deal? The music's being weird. This is a little bit of a spooky forest. Right. Am I supposed to be finding somebody out here, or what? We went to the north, and the path has led us this way. It just kind of leads out into a bunch of trails. I don't know what's going on. Well, what happened? Oh, wolf. I was like, that's very unusual to be called out of using Sunan. There's another one. Okay. Why are these just spawning in now? Yeah, it's so dark out here, I can't see very well. Like, if there's anybody around or anything. We're going back because I'm not sure if we went the right way. We went in the right way at the start, but this is a pretty big, open, empty area.
That sounds like a sheep.
Oh, okay.
If I do not do something. Are you Fenton? Your master is calling you. Maybe it will come if I whistle. It works. The sheep follows my whistle.
This is the exact same quest from The Witcher 3 with the Peller.
You want to be home, don't you?
It's just a lamb instead of a goat, and we whistle instead of using a bell. It's the same quest! I'm just amused and baffled. Are you the Peller?
There you are, Fenton. You have escaped for the last time, you walking mutton chop. Hold still, you woolly git.
I went through all that just so you could kill that poor beast.
A man like me can ill afford to slaughter a sheep for victuals, but the Elderman demanded it. and I must obey. Between you and me, I've been dying to murder this bastard for ages. Fenton was a royal pain in my ass. Still, you did me a good turn, stranger. Take some meat for your help. The alderman won't miss it.
It's mutton stew for me tonight. Farewell.
Eivor the sheepdog. Yeah, there's actually quite an amount of missions in Sutsek, so we'll do quite a bit of these. So we're on 3 more missions so far. Whoa. Oh, it's down here.
Is that a child I hear? The cries are coming. I will help you out.
Thank you. Thank you. I thought I was going to die in here. I give myself very good advice, but I very seldom follow it.
You're hurt. Hold on, I will carry you.
Eivor, that's not how you jump. Thank you.
That's the last time I go chasing rabbits, especially white ones.
Elisa in Wonderlandshire.
I'll be ready for more adventures.
You hurt yourself hunting a rabbit.
Hunting? No, he just seemed, well, in a hurry. I wanted to see where he was going.
Take care with that curiosity, girl. You never know where it might lead. Farewell.
Alice in Wonderland. Treehouse shop? Passwordless. Sky? No, that is too easy. Fishy fish? Or my favorite fruit. What is it called? Red potato? No, apple. The new password is apple. Don't tell my mother. Oh, we're gonna tell your mother. Miss, your son loves apples.
What's the password?
What? Just let me pass.
No, that's not how it works. You need to see the password.
Apple.
Yes. Welcome, valued customer. Welcome to the tiny black market, traveler. Come and browse our treasures.
Where are these treasures? I see only odds and ends.
That's what you think. These 3 items here are true treasures. We have this special shoe, a shell of all the colors, and a petrified worm.
A petrified worm! I will take the worm.
That petrified worm looks a lot like a stick.
That's because this worm is more than 80 barquillion years old. Whoever carries it will live forever. Unless you lose it, then you turn into a pile of dust.
That is powerful enchantment indeed. I will take it.
May you live till the moon falls from the sky. Anything else?
All right, I'll take it.
And the paper inside comes for free. Bargains galore at the tiny black market. Anything else?
The shell looks pretty.
It carries the whole ocean in it. Truly.
Really? I doubt that.
Just place it next to your ear, and you'll hear for yourself.
It's a fine thing regardless. I'll have it.
Yes! Another sale! You bought all my treasures. Thank you.
And never was a coin better spent. Farewell, little one. What is this? The paper inside the shoe has writing on it. Perhaps this is a treasure after all.
The petrified worm. The one known as the Wolf Kissed is closing in on our leaders. See that they are silenced. Okay, that's the old note. Revenge note. Okay, here they are. Colorful shell. A shell said to contain the whole ocean. You can hear the faint whoosh of the sea if you hold it near your ear. Stolen off an old goblin and with only one leg. He grants wishes to anyone who can dance a jig. The petrified worm. Long, brown, sticky. Actually, on closer examination, it is just a stick. But why is the stick sticky? These are the real questions. Original Norse poem. Okay. I'm just gonna guess that we got some sort of vague treasure map from that. I don't know. Whatever. So, 2 more quests. And then we'll see where we are at for the day. I could probably do another one after that. Why is it showing that? Oh, that's the mission we were just at. I was like, wait, what? This has been fun. It's getting a lot of things off of the map for me. A lot of these are not super long. The longest one I think so far was that dude with the potions, which I remember that on the PS4 being extraordinarily long for some reason. I think I was misunderstanding what he wanted for like the bear area, which I kind of did again today, but not as bad.
Who's there?
We are the wisps of the swamp. Leave all you have as tribute, or you will never see the sun again.
Spirits. We'll see about that.
There's some guys passing by. Whoa, spirit magic! Oh man. Oh, weird. It lit itself for some reason. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure what it wants anymore. Oh, those doofs activated the second poison bomb. Well, okay, yeah, like all these other bonfires are lit. I don't know what this is asking of me. He's saying like lay down all your stuff. Oh god, are we just stripping? Wait, no. Alright, we're having Eivor strip today, ladies and gentlemen, and I think this is the first time we've ever done this. Well,
Not that way! Go back, or be lost forever!
I will say this mission is not great. Eivor, can you climb? Thank you. Oh, there he is.
They found us, lads. No sudden moves, all right?
Here are the mysterious wisps. So you and your fellows like to scare travelers into giving up their valuables.
That's right. We're peaceful like that. Wouldn't hurt a fly, me.
You tried to rob me.
A sorry necessity. We three were left homeless after your country folk burned our village to ashes. Now we do what we must to keep body and soul together. Here, you figured out our trick. Can you help us?
Help you?
Just a few pointers. How can we improve? Be more effective ghosts, so to speak.
I don't know, you could strip naked like we did. That'll scare people. Your bandit days are over. All right, I'll give you a tip.
Why don't you hang up some bone dolls from the branches? A man would be scared witless coming upon that in the fog.
That's a fine idea. We'll do it. Here, You deserve a few coins for your help, at least. Thanks, traveller. So, who knows how to make a bone doll?
Oh, can't we use twigs or something? Bones make my skin crawl.
That's the idea, idiot.
I don't believe this is actually the armor we've been is it the armor we've been using? No, it's not. There it is. I was like, we were using a different set of armor, the Huntsman armor. Pretty sure this is all correct. Just double check. I never ever change Eivor's outfit. I like him how he is. It's kind of like Jin or Arthur Morgan. When I have like a set build for the character, I don't really like changing from it. Okay, we're all good. You know, we were just having a prance around naked in the swamp. We were having a little bit of fun, a little bit of imagination. It was all natural, man. Nothing weird. Oh, this guy. So, this is a fight. And a long time ago, a couple months ago, I ran by this place and stole the treasure that was in the chest next to him. And that severely aggroed him. So I don't know if we're just going to walk into this circle and start fighting him or what. He chased me for a while. Yeah, they seem to just aggro pretty much immediately. I was wondering when he said men, does he mean these? And yeah, he just meant the scarecrows on fire. This is his army. Honestly, delusional warlords like this in The Witcher 3, games like this, Assassin's Creed, they're very amusing to me for some reason. It's just like, yeah, we are the main character going with real warlords and characters who fight in real battles, and then you come across these wannabes on occasion who just have like their little... Honestly, it's a bit of like... It's fascinating, sad, and funny, because it's like they made this little world of their own, but they're delusional and violent in it. So it's just kind of weird. And once again, that was a very fast quest.
You seem distressed.
So would you be if your every crop of turnips was demolished by a horde of mangy horrors?
I assume you mean the rabbits in that field.
Aye, them. They're out but rats with ears stuck on. I'd slay 'em if I could, but they're too damn fast. When I catch you, I'll impale you, maim you, send you to bunny hell. That's right, get it?
What have they done to you?
Just take it.
Not Fluffsy and Lord Snuffles.
I warned you what would happen if you let them in my turnip patch again.
Oh, my babies. They're not to blame. How could you? You've gone too far this time, wife.
Oh, I can't get rid of him. Okay. Look, I'm sorry about your pet rabbits, dude, but she hired me. Kinda. She asked me to help. Eivor's never killed anybody before. Not a single soul. Right, we're gonna do... Let me look at the time. I'm gonna do maybe 3 more. Because some of these have been very quick.
I should not be seen in this area.
I believe I have done this quest on the PS4 as well. This looks like the old dude who is trying to build a Viking ship, or is like... It's something to do with his Viking ship. I'm not sure if it's like the one he and his crew rode here on, but this is gonna be a dude talking to us about his favorite boat, if I remember.
Alvar is an old fool trying to live his dream. But when do we bring in the harvest?
Listen up, crew! Sharpen your blades and your wits. We will go a-pillaging, we will!
Yeah, like I said before, I like these weird little off stories of these people who have like these delusions of being like the ruler of their own little kingdom and stuff.
Well, a long way from home, Norseman.
I may be, but my 60 winters have not slaked my taste for raiding. And I have the finest crew on the sea.
You have no crew.
Do you not see them? Stout fellows all. And you, make yourself useful and help prepare the ship, friend. Look around you. There's no end of preparations we must do. Start where you will. Arrows! Oh, bring as many as you can. Imagine the terror in our enemies' eyes when a hail of arrows falls from the blue. have no time to catch more, what with all the pillaging. The crew will be wanting a nice meal.
A crew of two, it seems.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I vaguely remember this being kind of sad when I originally played this. I'm not sure if this guy is schizophrenic, he has dementia, or what's going on. I find quests like this very fascinating. Oh, do I really still have to? Yeah. I actually have to let Eivor play out the job.
For in heaven we'll need aid. We'll use it to set fortress walls afire. We're ready to launch out on the roiling sea. Summon Skard, Canute, and the rest of the crew. Blow your horn!
I'm gonna call it and say that he's an old man, obviously, he's 60. And he's having maybe some mild dementia, PTSD. I don't want to say breakdown, but, you know, like he's living in the past, maybe. I'm not sure. We're gonna see.
Wolves.
Enemies! That was a battle for the ages, that was.
You're lucky to still be alive.
The crew fought like heroes. No Saxon survived, just like the old days.
Friend, there was no crew. Only you and me. Your Saxons were but mangy wolves.
No, Bjorn Skard, they were all here, fighting at my side, just as they did in the raids of yore.
Gone now. Today you led the shades on a ghost ship. Your raiding days are done. Your crew feasts in Valhalla.
Can it be? If so, it was worth it. One last raid. Thank you, my friend.
The last raid. Yeah, I remember vaguely having like some sad feelings about this quest from the past.
Has my fond husband calmed down yet? It's soon time to bring in the harvest.
Okay. If you're fine with him acting this way, miss, to me it's just kind of like, man, this is sad. I kind of wish... Is there lore? Okay, she does know about this. Dear Sif, I worry about your husband. When I visited, he would not stop raving about going on a raid. Sif, I pray to Freya he regains his wits. Your cousin. Yeah, if there's one thing this a lot of games recently that are like this do fairly well is making even some small characters feel important and like they don't feel like shallow. They feel like, oh man, what, you okay, man? You all right, homie? Or like, oh, that's great, dude. You know, both sides of the coin. Just like, are you all right? And oh, dude, that is awesome. Just the good and bad, the sad and happy. Oh my god, there's something here. Like, look at all the trees this guy's cut down. He straight up has just built this boat from the ground up out of all these trees. Right. So on to the next. Oh, the horse did not spawn where I wanted it to. Come on. We ride, magical unicorn! What? Oomst? Oh. Well, here's the raiders. They were just right outside your property, dude. We'll do, this is the last quest we'll do down here, and then I think I'll swap over to some other area and do like one or two. We'll see. I'm kind of surprised at how many quests are just down here in Soothsix I haven't interacted with. I did this one on PS4 as well.
Who are you yelling at? I see no one.
My brother, he's right in there. A goblin turned him into a fish.
A goblin turned him into a fish.
He won't come out of the water to do his chores. Mom's gonna be so angry. Oh, whatever will I do? That's not the right fish. My brother has brown eyes. Gotta get him out of that pond. It won't be easy. He's mean and slippery. Walter, you are gonna be in so much trouble when Mom hears about this. She told you not to talk to goblins.
Just a regular fish. Just a regular fish. Just a regular fish.
You're no help. My brother is swimming around this pond.
So are we trying to find the brother or catch a fish? Oh god, like actually catch a fish. I never do this. I guess we're gonna try fishing. Let's give it a go. I haven't really ever fished in this game.
Lots of hungry fish here.
This is not great. Oh, we got him.
Like my brother, but it's not him.
I'm not convinced at all that your brother is under a goblin's spell.
Keep fishing!
Just a regular fish.
I've got treats for you, Walter. Worms and such.
Come now, you scaled cowards. You're in my line. You're just a regular fish.
Another one. That's enough.
Walter, stay in the bushes.
Oh, they were tricking me to fish for them.
We don't have them yet, you pudding head.
Don't call me names.
Pudding head, pudding head.
Pudding head, pudding head.
Your brother looks pretty healthy.
He looks like a pudding head.
We thought it would be fun to get someone else to do the fishing for us.
So you fooled me.
And it worked. If you like, you could leave us the fish anyway. We'll swap them for brittle at the market. Walter, we got the fish! Thank you, stranger.
Yeah, you can have your fish. Fishing lesson. Yeah, it was, because I'd never do that. I don't have any reason to fish in this game. I can just shoot them with arrows. Alright, we're going to do a couple closer to Ravensthorpe. Actually, we're going to do this. And start over here. It's funny how far we are into the game, and I still highly associate Venonus, this area, with Redwalla. Redwalla's been dead for so long, but every time I load in here, I'm just like, that guy is still somewhere around here. I know it. That early game trauma of having your ass kicked by Redwalla really lingers. That's what you get. Right, so what is this? It's a house.
Oh, please don't fall. Careful, please. Stay back. Do not touch this tree.
All right. What is your name?
May.
Eivor. Something about this tree important to you?
It's the leaves. My father said he would return home before they'd all fallen to the ground. And now, only one remains.
And still no return.
It's been 6 weeks. 6 weeks since he's gone to Lincoln in search of work. I wish he stayed. Just one more season. He was so sure the fields wouldn't yield, but we could have tried.
I believe your father will return. I don't think he's coming back. You need to move on. Oh, geez, this is a harsh one.
All I can say for certain is that this leaf will fall. You should hope for the best, but prepare for the worst. That way, if your father never returns, your heart will not break. But if he does, you will weep with joy.
I haven't thought of it that way, but it is a simple idea to live by. You're right. I must carry on with or without him. Thank you, Eivor. May the Lord be with you. Maybe I'll wait just a little bit longer, till the goats begin to bray, or Yes, a little longer.
It's still showing the quest marker. I can't interact with her anymore. It's not saying the quest is done yet. What happens if we just take the leaf? It has now been 6 weeks and father's not returned from Lincoln. Home before a tree sheds its last leaf. He told me. Yeah, she's just waiting. Well, let's go do another quest. This one. And if this one still hasn't cleared yet, we'll come back and see what's up.
Some help over here. This skull had the bright idea to alter his mind.
I am... Easy, friend. I think you may have eaten something that did not agree with you.
Today, my saga is writ. Glory! Ah, a brave steed has swept me up. Onward to my loyal companion.
If I don't stop him, something or someone less forgiving will. I should stay close by. Wait for him to tire.
All right, we gotta be his bodyguard while he has his fun.
There is no fight I will flee. And should the gods answer my call, so be it. They too will feel my wrath.
Where'd he go? Oh, no, 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 no. Where did he go? Raven. That's so Raven. I don't know where he went. Oh my god.
This place is heavily guarded.
The game just... I thought the game died for a second there. Eivor, can you aim? Where's this other guy? There. I think I just ripped out their eye. Hold on, we're not done yet, man. Right. Okay. Yeah, you really chose to run off, didn't you?
You keep this up, you are going to get yourself killed. Are you hearing me?
Yeah! Loud and clear! Now stand aside so that I may fulfill my destiny! Yeah!
I'm going to have to drag you back myself, huh?
Nesca, where are you? I must find my way back to you.
It seems today that all you see is violence in movies and sex on TV. Whoa! Right.
My saga is complete, and it is the envy of all who came before, and all who are yet to come.
Sure, man. Sure. But where are those good old-fashioned values?
There is no resisting this lasting legacy.
My dude, relax, relax. Miss, your guy here is, a bit of a trip.
Your skull.
Gods, is he dead?
No.
I'm surprised he isn't, to be honest.
Seems the gods disagree this time. Splash water in his face and keep your distance. He will throw up something fierce.
Thank you for the advice. Send for your trouble, which is now my problem.
Wait, what was that? Oh, whatever that was. Actually, here's an idea. Let's fast travel and go back to that mission and see. Because fast traveling resets some aspects of the map. Not all aspects of the map, but some. So doing this might change something there. If in going away wasn't changing stuff enough. So let's just see if that works. You see, that dummy took the shield off his back to use, and doing that allowed me to shoot him in the back. See, like, some things stay the same. Like, those are the guys we got before while we were coming over here. But some other things don't change. Well, some things don't change like that. Some things do change. Let's check. Is everything all right here still? Yes, no, maybe. Just tackle the kid. Okay. We'll come back some other time, I guess, and see if that changes in some way.
Best not to draw attention here.
Man, this one is far away. What the heck was that noise? Oh! It's a trapped wolf. I don't come across these too often. We friends? Yeah! We got a free wolf. What are you doing? Oh, this is the nudist colony.
My principles led to your great nudity. To all tyrants of garb, let it be known you are
Why are you naked?
Because my uncompromising lack of clothes brings me joy. Yet my very own sect of pious nudists tossed me aside.
Nudists? Those who bear their skin for pleasure.
Indeed, we bear our skin at all times in the tradition of great Greeks and Romans. Yet some say I am too enthusiastic. Nude in prayer, at meal times, at work, in the streets and alehouses, everywhere. For Jesus loves us best as we were born. But the group I founded has expelled me. Oh, if I could exact revenge, steal their clothes and render them nude forever, I would. That assembly of traitors act like all is well. One day, I will head down there and render them eternally nude, as God wanted.
I guess we're going on a panty raid. A panty raid? The panty raid. God, I haven't watched SpongeBob in ages.
Dear friend, relax your body and cast away your loins.
Greetings, Dane. This is our private celebration of skin. We are open to all who strip. Would you join us?
I met a man who claimed to have created this club. What happened to him?
Oh, Winchell. Yes. He was a bit too, assertive for us. He was overly tempted by bare flesh, so we had to send him away.
I would be honored to join your group. Where do I place my clothes so I can start dancing?
Wonderful. A new member.
No, we're good. We don't need to join this. Decree against Winchell. By decree of the many nobles of Grantbridgeshire and the hundred and the I'm not even going to try to pronounce that. The various thanes of this Bodica's pond, we no longer allow the presence of the usurper and criminal Winchell the usurper. He is forbidden from speaking or holding court in the waters for the nude and private, so he should be removed by force from his rock, a nuisance to us all. Signed, the merry nobles of Grantbridgeshire.
Feel free to store yours in there too.
Dear friend, relax your body and cast away your loins.
Right, so we're gonna not take their clothes or any of that kind of stuff. We're gonna go talk to our friend Winchell up here. Because he seems to be a little grabby.
That assembly of traitors act like... Oh, that assembly of...
Maybe we do have to partake of the nude. That'll be twice today we will have Eivor strip. That'd be quite a record for this playthrough.
There's a fresh, gorgeous beast of a soul joining us.
Oh, that's the crate where we put our clothes. Feel free. Just put your... Hey! Stop that! Put it down!
Nope.
Our clothes! Leave them! Stop it, thief! Garb thief!
I guess we are doing the panty raid instead. Oh, they are actually aggro. That's creepy, seeing them all walking like that towards me. Oh, that's insane. Okay.
Now you're nude forever, as Winter wanted.
They're actually running to the hills, huh? Here you go, you sick weirdo.
Now they will adhere to your principles.
Yes! You have carried out my revenge. Wonderful. Now they must revel in their nudeness forever. If you like, I have a luminous text with my teachings, a breviary of why one must trust their body's exposed sinew. Enjoy.
Be well, Winchell the chest tree.
We got his diary. Does it say things? Oh, God. What is this? By the holiest of virtues, please, Lord, give me the strength to forgive my foes, for I struggle to do so. Many moons ago, I told them that you, O highest above, would never judge one of your creatures unfit. I told the many nobles of Grampertshire, trayeth the heirs of him with no skin blockers, all of our lives were not meant to be abdicated by the walls of our walls to our bodies. Blah, blah, blah. Henceforth we have all been nude, yet these crows go home clothed, perform wittens and moots clothed. Alfred must disrobe even. He joined us once when he was plowing his servant. I pray forgiveness and guidance. God is great. Okay. Weird. So even Alfred came here once and, like, banged somebody. Okay. Sure. You know, he's living his best life now as a baker in a swamp. Do one more today. Whatever this one is. And then I have to call it. This has been good, though. This has been about 3-ish hours. Almost 3 hours. It's like 2.5, something like that. No, there is actually one more. There is one final quest I want to do after whatever this is. There's an old man. I brought this up a couple times in the past. There's an old man in the woods who is extremely violent and murderous because I found his secret goon cave or something. And he's now just walking around with a giant axe in the woods. I forget exactly where he is, but I would like to find that and do that as the finale for today.
Little ones, what is this wall?
It might be as short as just killing him, I don't know.
And be careful unless you want a walloping.
I am certain my might could clove his wallop.
Many cowards have said the same. He uses only one fist, one wallop. Boom! Like a wolf howling with its knuckles.
Well,
He's a one-punch man?
makes me curious.
Ha! Good. Destiny is coming to your plate. Grandfather, there's someone looking for a walloping.
Hello. Yes, I have overwhelmingly powerful strength, but it is not worth talking about.
If you are Drenga, we should tell stories of battle, swill a cup of mead around the hearth and share our wisdom.
You want some wisdom? Don't become a hero like I have. I'm cursed with this wallop.
He straight up is Saitama from One Punch Man. Okay. It's a little weird. Like, it works.
You best depart unless you desire your face become a fist cave.
Children, stop saying such things. I do not want to use it.
I truly wish to see this wallop. I will break it with my humble fists.
Oh, neither of us will enjoy this, I'm afraid. Hey, me all up. I'm tired.
The giveaway that this is Saitama is this guy's entire personality. Just the demeanor, the I don't want to do this is boring.
Don't say I didn't warn you. The disappointment you will feel, I also feel.
Yeah, this guy's whole thing. He even has he's wearing yellow, he's got the bald head. He's the One Punch Man. Yeah.
So goes my day.
Yep. It's a good unexpected reference.
I've never been bested before. I'm shocked, stunned. I never thought it possible. You have thwarted my wallop. You may have access to the treasure my wallop has sadly gifted me over the years. Swords for bashing skulls. Oh, I feel liberated of my legacy. Now I can live the normal life that is forever eluded me. Thank the heavens.
The children kept the collection of those he had walloped.
Ivar the Boneless, Halfdan Ragnarsson. Oh my god, these are a lot of the characters we have met through the story. Ivar stood no chance. Halfdan, one swing sent him back to Jurvikshire. Folke, her eye was rearranged. This is almost borderline memes. Leofrith, his jaw cracked like a twig. Soma was not ready for this fist kiss. Well, Soma's dead now, so... Well, a lot of those characters are kind of dead now.
The treasure he promised. His wallop won him an ocean of riches.
Was that a bag adorned of teeth? Okay, whatever, sure. Just collect the teeth of the people whose mouths you've caved in. That's a normal hobby, right? Right, so I want to see about the Goon Caveman. Is it out here? It might be. The reason I say it might be is because this is a house. We're gonna take a look at this. I don't know if this is it. He's in a forest, that's the thing, and he's on this side of the map. It's not that. Definitely isn't whatever that is. I kind of thought, honestly, that he would be, like, down here somewhere. Like, in this forest by Werhem. Yeah, the game keeps, like, doing these weird stutters. I'm not sure why. I thought he was, honestly, like, around here somewhere. Or maybe up in this area. This is here, that's why I think maybe this is it. So, we're gonna give this one a shot and see if this is the weird guy in the woods. You know, maybe he just likes gooning out there. It's a normal thing for freaks in the woods. They goon all day and night. That's the thing. I raided his place because he had treasures and stuff. And that going into his cave set him off, and he started, like the weird singing lady we took out a couple parts ago, he just kind of wanders around the woods with his axe or whatever and tries to kill people. So I have a feeling this might be the same guy. Well, not the same person, but you know, I think this quest out here is him. I'm going to do a brief flyby just to double check the area, because I remember what it looks like. We're going to do that now.
Go, my eyes.
No, whatever this is not it. I'm still gonna go out here, though.
Your baby is coming. Where's the nearest healer? I will take you.
No need for a healer, love. Just get to the top of that hill. I can do the rest.
What? All the way to the top? And you intend to go alone in your state?
Yes! Ah! Oh, roll my fat corpse up this hill if need be.
It's too far to carry you like this without hurting your babe. I shall have to take you by horse.
You need not help me, but who am I to look a gift Dane in the mouth?
It is dishonorable to leave a pregnant woman to the elements. Why does the baby's father not come to you?
The baby's father is a god. Moccus of the wood saw me on solstice and wooed me with his song.
You laid down with a god.
Is that so shocking? Mary grew Christ from the touch of God. I heard of a Dane god who lay down with a horse.
Okay, so where are we going? At the top of this hill or this hill?
You didn't get mounted by a horse god, did you?
No, it was very much a man. A godly man, definitely not a mortal. But I didn't see him by light of day, so who knows?
Are you gonna get on the horse? Are you gonna get on the horse? I think the game is being dumb. I think the game is being dumb. I don't know why she fell off. Right. Are you just gonna follow me then? No? Where do you want to go then? Oh my god. We're not doing this right now. We'll come back. Keep the baby in there. Keep the baby in there, okay? We'll be back in a couple days. If it starts poking its head out, just shove it back in. Oh, this is not nice. Ooh, there was some opal though. That is nice. Yeah, this is not it. So the Goonmeister must be somewhere else on the map, and I just don't know where he is. Is he in... He's not in Oxenford. Yeah, I have no idea where this guy is now. If he's not in that section of the map, he could be in so many other places. Or that's the other thing, is that for some reason he wasn't actually a mission. I believe he was, but maybe it got rid of it. I don't know anymore. I don't know what that was. Sorry, I hit the mic. We'll do, in that case, since I don't know what to do anymore for that, we're gonna do one more mission, and it is going to be whatever this is up here. In a drastically different environment. Yeah, I don't know what was up with the pregnant lady there. She kind of glitched off my horse. I think she just got off my horse because I went in a direction that she is not... Oh, I forgot you can't jump off that. I went in a direction that we're not supposed to be going with her, so she just got off the horse, but it kind of screwed up all of the logic behind, like, her getting on the horse and things like that, it seems. That's my question, is like, she didn't tell us where to go. All Eivor said was to go up a hill. Well, all she said was to go up a hill. So now we gotta go... I don't know what this is. This is some quest behind Pasharinga. Last time we were out here was with Halfdan. For some reason, my horse is not showing up. Okay, finally. What is this? Is it fight?
I call on you, nay, demand of you. Send me a home gang champion to test my might. I am waiting to fight your champion, Loki Rabbit. Send them forth to meet me in the square.
Loki Rabbit.
Is this the champion you've conjured for the home gang, Loki Rabbit?
This rabbit is very violent and strong. I can sense its evil energy.
I've been ready. I am ready. Fists up. You're mine. Yeah.
That didn't hurt me, but it was still an impressive flip. I like how the rabbit is, like, keeping guard.
Yield. And what did Loki Rabbit promise you, champion? Wealth? Fame? Honor?
The rabbit said nothing. A lesson you should learn. Where are you off to, Loki?
Let's follow it. Oh my god.
That man will forever play the fool.
Oh my god, it actually led us somewhere. Can I go in there? No? I guess this is just its thing. I still can't hurt it, so it is like a permanent NPC. Okay. Okay, we got some silver by following it. You see, sometimes following random side characters can lead places. That wasn't much, but it was cute. Right. We'll do one more. We'll make this 3 hours of adventure. It's right next to a fast travel point anyway. Right, so what is this?
O Lord, forgive not these men their trespasses. Send them instead to the same hell they brought upon our land.
This is spooky.
Did you kill these men?
These defilers killed themselves by despoiling this sacred.
She has a giant knife, so...
Then he told me to chastise them. And he has told me much about you, too.
I was gonna say, she has a giant knife!
Stand down, Saxon. I mean you no harm.
May God strike you!
Tell me again. What did your God say about me?
My God names you the Crow-Eyed Devil. And he sends out his angels to find you and to kill you. And then they will fling you into the pits of hell, demon.
You know she's supernatural because her knife is standing straight up in the air. I don't think... I was gonna say, I don't think that... it's kind of in the ground, so it works. Okay. Yeah, that was just supposed to be some sort of mini-boss fight. Are there any more that are close to a fast travel point that are not in a city? Not really. Well, you know. One more. Just one more. It's okay, just one more. There's plenty. Honestly, at this point, we could probably do one more long session of just these and wrap up the rest of them. Maybe. I can't say for certain on that. I don't know how long the rest... That's the thing. I don't know how long any of these are. But this has gone pretty smooth today, and we've gotten through quite a lot of them. So, for real, after whatever this one is, we are done for today. I have had fun with this though. It's been mildly chill. Just kind of... This is what I would be doing in my free time anyway, just wandering around this place doing random stuff. So, what is this? I don't like the vibe here.
So beautiful.
You good?
Please, my love, you must forgive me. I cannot sleep. I cannot eat.
Who do you speak to? There's no one here.
We are together now, wife. You will never leave my side, whispering in my ear like a moth's wings.
Where's that wailing coming from? It's as if the walls are crying out in anguish. This man is haunted by some terrible deed.
Your skin was pale as midnight mist, hair threaded with dew. You blew upon the threads, and they severed. She is gone, dust and bones, dust and bones.
You have done some mischief here. I can smell the guilt with the rotting flesh. He murdered his love. Little wonder he's crazed with guilt.
Yeah, I was trying to see, like, is his wife in the wall or something? No. It seems just hitting that set him off. Okay. That's the thing. I had no idea what was going on here, but immediately walking up on this place, you kind of get that vibe that, like, something really messed up is here. Just one more, just one more, just one more, just one more. I'm sorry, but I want just one more mission. That one was good, so it got me in the vibe to do another one. I'm sorry. I must keep playing this game. It's so delicious. You know, yesterday I actually went onto the PlayStation Store to see, like, what the prices of the other Assassin's Creed games are. Because I was like, well, I own Assassin's Creed Black Flag for the Switch, I own it for the Wii U, and I have it for the Xbox One. But it would be nice to have it on the PlayStation 5 for ease of convenience and the high resolution and such that this console would output it for. And they had they had this trilogy on sale. They had Origins for like $8, they had Odyssey for like $12, and they have this game for $15. Now, I'm not a salesman for this game. I'm not a Ubisoft rep, and I'm not a Sony rep. But I will say, I was like, man, $15 for this game is a ludicrous amount of content and quality for such a cheap price. I didn't pick up Assassin's Creed Black Flag or any other games because most of the Assassin's Creed games are $30 on the PlayStation Store. But it was very like, huh, these are really cheap deals for freaking massive games.
Oh, thank you, my friend.
Why were you tied up?
A wee misunderstanding between myself and the good folk of the hamlets hereabouts. Your name, good kin?
I'm Eivor of the Raven Clan. And Now I've freed you, so go about your business.
Wait, may I inquire? The dulcet timbre of your voice, the godlike strength of your gait. You are a warrior, yes? A lone skiff bobbing on the sea of opportunity. Wait, what is that on the horizon? Adventure! The stars prophesized our meeting. I am the glee woman Aswig the Mellifluous. You have heard of me? No matter. Destiny has made you my muse. I shall follow you, record your great deeds with poetry. This will not make great poetry, Eivor. Do something. Anything. Fleet of foot and long of gait. Oh, Eivor, do I prate your fate?
Oh god, we have a minstrel now. We have a new party member.
When danger rears its Eivor running from the past with mighty speed to Flabbergast.
Oh man.
Danger rears its ugly head. Eivor balks and just stops dead.
Enough. Stop following me.
I cannot. For walking in your footsteps has let me sup at the cup of inspiration. You are my life's great purpose.
Is this a joke about the adoring fan in Elder Scrolls Oblivion? Because it kind of feels that way, but it also feels way more nerdy minstrelly, like something out of Spamalot or the Holy Grail quest for Camelot or anything like that. It's very much a little too dainty medieval for this game. You will not get a penny from me.
Enough for you.
A piffling sum, but I will take it. Aswig, you will have bread and milk for sup tonight. It is surely a day amongst days.
Now I thank you, but please, take your leave.
I rescued this person and I had to pay them to leave.
To overflowing.
It still shows the quest here, so... Do not release this woman. She follows us around spewing nonsense. I think her versifying actually made my ears bleed. Oh my god, she's doing it again! So you can pay her off to leave. Alright, I see what this is. I see what this is. So we're going to test something right now, which is we're going to London because I think we are cursed. I swear to God, if she showed up in the fast travel menu just screen here, I would have lost it. I would have lost it. They should have done that. Is she here? No. But here's the scary thing. Knowing this game, that doesn't mean that she's not running here right now. Think about that. We've seen that with NPCs who become followers before. That is the normal game reaction. They normally don't follow with you through fast travel. But they're still on the overworld attached to you, so they try to run to you. So at this very moment, that lady is probably running here to London to find us. That is terrifying. So right now we're going to sell a bunch of stuff to get the money to pay her off and never come back.
Hello and welcome.
Because it seems like paying her off at the cheap sum gets rid of her, but if you go back to her, she'll come back.
happy to take this off your hands. You always bring the strangest things. Always good to pick up new stock for the shop. All done. Nothing else?
Right, so we're gonna go back there. Because that's the thing, it's still a quest, so we still have to complete it. But I think the only proper way to complete it, I don't think we can kill her. I think the only proper way to complete it is to just give her a shit ton of money to pay her off to stop following us. The other thing is, I'm curious if she's actually going to be here. Her marker is still... Well, that's the thing. The marker doesn't seem to be tied to her. It's just the location. You know what's the scary part is that she isn't here, which means I was right. I was going to say that, but I wasn't sure if that was actually going to be the case. So, here's the very, very real scary thing. She is somewhere out here in the world now, looking for us. So at any moment, in theory, she could pop up behind us and start giving us dainty rhymes and such again. The NPCs normally stick to the roads, but now, yeah, quite literally, we have a boogeyman. We quite literally have a boogeyman in this game now. She is somewhere out here. So let's look at the map real quick. So if she was here, she would be running along this road towards London. So we're gonna ride the horse. Oh, great, now we got boars. We're gonna ride our horse and go the way that the NPC should be going to try and find us, which would be this way. Yeah, I kind of believe, I believe this is exactly... Is that her? No, that's a horse. There she is! Oh my god. I was right! I was right! I called it! She was coming after us! This game, man. I kind of like that. Oh, this boar. Honestly, I kind of like the idea that she's just out here in the world trying to find us now. No, stay back. We're not going to solve this today. We're not going to solve this today. This is too good and I like it too much so far. But now we know, and for definite, I assume so, understanding the mechanics of the party member system in this game, for lack of a better way of saying it. So yeah, she's just in the overworld trying to find us now. So if that's the bizarre and creepy part, we're going to forget. If I just don't do this, if I forget myself or just don't do this quest, and I keep teleporting around to different places, doing different missions, at some point, she's just going to find us and scare the shit out of us. Also, I've never really brought this up before, but the kids here have this weird, benign mechanic where every time you arrive in the village at that fast travel point, they run down the hill to come greet you. They stand there for a moment, and then they run back up. I think I might have brought that up once before, but I don't know. But yeah, so right now, at this very moment, that character is trying to come and find us. She is running through the hills, swimming through the swamps to find us. At every moment.
What have you got for me?
So, before we leave, we're going to upgrade one of the bows.
Sad to send this one away, but it will make me proud. I do good.
I must take...
Until next we meet.
Gunnar, if you see some theater student come by, tell them I'm in France or something. Right. That's where I'm going to call it today, ladies and gentlemen. Here's the thing. This was good, productive, and chill for all the side mission stuff that we have been not doing for the majority of the main story. And my God, did I unexpectedly end this with terror, fear, and amazed bewilderment. I love this new thing that's just happening now in the background of this game. Oh, yes. The unpredictable. I love it so much. So, thank you for watching. We'll continue next time. Probably with some more random side quest stuff. I'm not sure when we'll get to do Gunnar's wedding. But right now, I kind of like the idea that there's just this crazed minstrel in the world who is obsessed with us now and is hunting us down for our attention. So, thank you for watching and have a good night. The minstrel's under your bed. Beware.